What does it say? 264.
264.
Oh, happy, happy me. I'm filled with rapture after all. Oh, happy, happy me. I'm going to the ball.
Hello, Ben. See you, Ben.
Oh, hello, how are you?
Still hard of hearing, eh?
Yes.
See, I'm glad to see you, Ben.
Yes.
How do you like the beer?
Oh, well, I've been cockeyed since I've been drinking it.
I get it.
Yeah.
Say, Ben, it's just you and I, so I'll buy a drink. Just nobody at the bar, so you...
Nobody, it's you and I.
How are you, boys?
Okay, I'll take Scotch and soda.
You will, eh? None of that nonsense.
Oh, listen, I beg your pardon.
Because-
Please, I beg you. Is your name Ted Healy?
No, Ted Healy the name is, not Heel.
Oh, listen, did you originate stogies?
What?
Are you the first one that ever had stogies?
Say, pardon me, I want you to be a nice boy. When you're a nice boy, your fairy godmother always watches over you.
You what?
Your fairy godmother always watches over you.
I got an uncle I'm not sure of.
None of that. Now, go ahead. Let me hear more about that.
But
Now, go
I
ahead.
want to know. You know, I know. But I know how you make people laugh.
You do, huh?
Yes, I certainly.
How? Uh-huh. No, you're wrong, lady. She's wrong, isn't she?
Yeah, this is the way.
Take your time,
He's
kid.
wrong. This
Just
is the
relax
way.
yourself. Do that again. Do that again.
It took.
He's wrong.
Now, this is the way, isn't it? Okay. Pardon me.
Who started this thing here? Wait a minute.
Come on, Ted.
Okay.
I'm heading for the left.
Hey, what's the idea of spoiling the game?
I was for onesies.
Well, here's twosies.
Oh, he was a onesie? You get him to...
Here's fivesies.
Gentlemen, gentlemen, don't you realize Miss Gail Tempest's life is at stake?
Oh, Gail.
Gentlemen, please try to be a little more quiet in the court.
Certainly, Judgy. The gate is locked.
Will you please step forward? No, no, no. Prepare yourself for the witness box.
Take off your hat. Now raise your right hand. Now place your left hand here. Take off your hat. Raise your right hand. Now put your left hand here. Please take off your hat. Raise your right hand. Now put your left hand here. Will you please take off your hat? Raise your right hand. Now put your left hand here. Take off your hat. Raise your right hand. Will you get rid of that hat?
Raise your right hand.
Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, all the truth, and nothing but the truth?
Huh?
Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, all the truth, and nothing but the truth?
Are you trying to give me the double talk?
Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Why don't you answer him?
He's talking pig Latin. I don't know what he's saying.
He's asking you if you swear...
No, but I know all the words.
He's asking you if you'll swear to tell the truth.
Truth is stranger than fiction, Judgy Wudgy.
Kindly address this court as your honor, and take the oath.
Certainly. What have I got to lose?
Take the stand.
Where'll I put it?
No, no. Take the stand.
I got it. Now what'll I do with it?
Get down! You're in a court, not in Clancy's pool room. Sit down.
I'm a victim of circumstance.
Who are you hitting? Go on. Be quiet.
Please omit the rest of the entertainment and continue.
Now, Gailey's dance was over. I stuck my head in the office door, and I saw Kirk Robin and Buck Wing arguing over by the parrot cage.
What were they arguing about?
I don't know, but Buck Wing was sizzling like a hot hamburger. He grabs Kirk by the neck like that, see? And drags him over to the letterpress, see? Then he smacks him on the head like that. Then he pokes his coconut into the letterpress, see? Like that. Then he says, I'll squeeze the cider out of your Adam's apple. Then he gives him the works like this. Then he keeps turning and twisting. That, ladies and gentlemen, is...
What's the matter? You want to kill me?
Why, it's preposterous. When the police broke into the office, they found this woman, the defendant, Gail Tempest, bending over the body of the murdered man with a revolver clutching in her hand. Which only goes to prove that my client is innocent. Innocent? Exactly, and I'll prove it. Ladies and gentlemen, the action of this pistol is so hard, it would take the strength of a mule to pull the trigger. Try it.
I'm no mule.
No, your ears are too short. Come on.
So I'm a mule.
Pull the trigger. Never fear, it's not loaded. How could Gail Tempest's frail little finger pull the rusty trigger of that instrument of destruction?
See, there was nothing in it.
Broad Lane, 9972. After 5 o'clock.
Kill me.
What'd you do with my boutonniere?
Give me that gun.
What happened? Don't point that gun at me! Every man for himself, fellas. Ah, there you are, boss. You was called to be a witness, wasn't you?
Certainly.
So was you. What are you butting in for? You're supposed to be a good one, ain't you?
Well, ain't I?
Now, what are you disturbing the court for? Get going.
Stop chewing that gum.
Certainly. Will you throw that gum away?
Look, I got rid of it.
Wait a minute. Hold still. I'll get it.
Ow! Ow, my nose! Hey, you're in a court, not in the woods, Tarzan. Cut it out. Come on.
Order in this court. What does this parrot mean by find the letter?
There's a whole pile of letters there. What's the here? Look, there's a note tied to the parrot's foot. Come on, Polly, 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 Polly. Come on, Polly, Polly, Polly. Come on, Polly, Polly, Polly. Come on. Ouch!
Look out, here it comes. Catch that parrot. Get him.
Hey.
Oh, my Stradivarius. Oh, my beautiful Stradivarius.
Grab your ear. Come on.
Find the letter.
How we get him now?
Let's get some salt and put it on his tail.
That's no way to get a parrot. You gotta wet his feathers so he can't fly.
Oh, don't do nothing until you hear from me.
Come on. Give me a hand.
Wait a minute, hold it.
What do you mean?
I object, Your Honor. These proceedings, this courtroom.
What's the idea? Give me that hole.
What?
We gotta get that parrot.
Hey, you!
Shut that off. Wait a minute, I'll have to try and knock this.
Give me that. I got it.
Got it?
Get this! Who killed Kirk Robin? I killed Kirk Robin, and not with my little bow and arrow. Don't try to find me as I'm shuffling off the buffalo. Signed, Buckwing. Hooray!
Wait a minute.
Just a second now. Now,
Ready? Hold it.
Hello? Ed, this is the front office. Some of our CBS network executives are coming down to inspect your studio.
Well, they can't do that. I'm doing a show. They can't come.
Well, these executives will be here from New York for only a few days, and you must treat them with the greatest respect.
How do you like that? Executive. All the time, executive. To me, an executive, you know what an executive is to me? An executive is a man who gets $50,000 a year, has a beautiful office. You can see how excited I'm getting over this. But that's what he gets $50,000 a year, as I started to say, has a beautiful office, couple of secretaries, but no job. Executives, I don't... Look at this here, carpet. Carpet for executives. Look at that. I never got that as an act. And here come the CBS executive. Mush! Look at... Mush! Mush! Mush!
I know this is an extravagant waste of money.
Here, boy. Take this rug and beat it.
No way for a vice president to talk.
Oh! What is this whole thing, anyhow?
We are the CBS Brain Trust. This is our vice president in charge of soap operas.
Oh, the vice president in charge of soap operas. How do you do?
This is our vice president in charge of cutting costs. Why, certainly I'll cut the cost right away. There it is, right there. Give me that.
All right.
Unbutton your coat, stupid.
All right.
Gentlemen, the vicissitudes of one's circumstances in these surroundings makes it nigh impossible to state one's feelings, which entitles you to additional chastisement. Prepare for the double zinger.
No, not the double zinger, no. Executives,
Put your fingers out like that. Now hold your arms out that way. On your mark, get set, go!
Let's go! I've had enough of this, an executive. It's got to stop. I'm trying to do a show.
Well, we're going to make a few little changes around here.
There will be no change.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute. Really, I'll tell you what this whole scene is for. It is really to welcome my beautiful and lovely guest, Helen Forrest. Would you play some lovely music for the lovely Helen Forrest? If that's Helen Forrest, television is in worse shape than I thought it was.
We're going to make some changes around here.
Yeah, we gotta make some changes around here.
Quiet.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, what are you...
You gotta stop this! You got to stop the whole thing. You're ruining my show.
Please, we're trying to help you.
I don't need any help. I can ruin my show myself. I don't need... Just let me alone, will you?
Now, you can't do a television show with that pond here. It's very unsanitary.
Yeah, it breeds fish. I didn't say anything.
Well, now, you see, that should teach you a lesson. They're making an executive out of me now.
We got to get rid of that fishing pond.
No, boys! Boys! Stop! Stop, boys! That is not a fishing pond. That is a wishing pond.
Wishing?
Fishing.
Smishing has got to go.
Yes, come on, get it off. Look at those trees. We'll have to do away with them. Now,
Say!
that's the worst scene I ever saw.
That's the worst saw I ever seen. Stop it! Stop it, boys! Stop it! Here, wait! I'll be back to you in just a minute. Stop it! Stop it, boys!
Get out!
Hey, wait a minute! Here, stop! Stop, boys! Boys, this is a wishing pond. Such executive. This is the wishing pond. Shall we all make a wish? Yes. All right. Wait a minute. It's too small a pond for all our wishes. Just let me wish alone. Wait, I'll get a little coin here, too. I wish. I made my wish. Now I throw a coin in the pond. That's what I wished for. That was the whole thing.
This is a disgrace. You call that advertising? You've been at it 3 days. Where's that carton of camels?
What carton?
Get another carton of camels.
Get another carton yourself.
Pardon me, do you have a fountain pen?
Oh, a fountain pen. Yes, sir, I do. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Have a block. Wise guy, huh? Do you have a fountain pen?
Well, yes. Here's one.
Thank you.
Oh! You know something? That this has got to stop. Because you're driving me crazy. I've got to get rid of these executives. I've got to find a way to get... Bring that on. I've got to get rid of them. Bring it on, Fast, would you please? I get rid of them. I must get rid of them. Would you take this, please, from me, Lenny? Thank you very much. See, these are the 3 executives. You've seen their initials for years. That's C, and that's B, and that's S. CBS. You've seen them all over. I'll get rid of them. Mr. C, you want it on the phone here.
Oh, thank you.
It's all right.
Hello? Hello?
Mr. B,
yes?
you want it on the telephone, please.
Thank you.
That's all right.
Hello? 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 Hello?
Mr. S,
yes?
you want it on the telephone
Oh,
here.
thank you, thank you.
Hello?
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 Yes.
Hello?
That'll get rid of them. All right. Open the curtains for the drama. He is my leading man. She is what he's leading up to.
This stage is
Oh,
absolutely...
again, these guys again.
Get busy and clean this stage up.
Yes.
Pardon me.
Go on, get to work.
Hey, here, stop it! Stop all of this, boys! Stop it, stop it, stop it! Stop, I don't need any actors. Stop it. Take up the scenery. I don't need any scenery. Take everything. I don't need anything. I gotta get rid of these executives. They're absolutely driving me crazy. I've got to get rid of them. That's a sandbag. That's dangerous, you know that? That could kill someone. May I be forgiven for the thought which is running right through. Oh, gentlemen.
Yes?
I mean, now that you're here from the East and all, Would you do something for my audience? Would you sing? Would you
We'd love to.
You would, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I sing
I'll
today.
take the barrier.
No. Boys, here, wait, look, boys. Look here, just stand here. Stand right around the inkwell here, just like that. Now, wait a minute. Now, you don't have to strike a note. Would you play some executive music, please?
When you wore a tulip, a sweet yellow tulip, and I wore a big red rose. When you caressed me, was that heaven bless me, what a blessing, no one knows. You lay like dearie when you called me dearie, was down where the blue grass grows. Your lips were sweeter than tulip when you wore a tulip, and I wore a big red rose. I met her in a garden in an old Kentucky town. The moon was shining down.
No. Don't dance out of this position, boys. Just sing like that.
When you wore a tulip, a sweet yellow tulip, and I wore a big red rose. When you caressed me, was that heaven bless me, what a blessing, no one knows. You made like Erie, when you called me dearie, was down where the blue grass grows. Your lips were sweeter than tulip, when you wore a tulip, and I wore a big rose. I met her in the garden in an old Kentucky town. The moon was shining down. He wore a gingham gown. I kissed her as I placed a yellow tulip in her hair. Upon your coat you pinned a rose so rare. When you wore a tulip, a sweet yellow tulip, and I wore a big red rose. When you caressed me, was that heaven bless me, what a blessing, no one knows. When you call me dearie,
Now what am I going to do? The guests will they'll start coming pretty soon, and I have no help. Who's there?
The Three Stooges!
The Three Stooges? Well, come on in.
Frankie! Happy New Year! Frankie! Where are you, Frankie?
Here I am.
Oh, well, why didn't you say something? We thought you were the hall tree.
What are you doing? Can't you wait till the girls get here?
Well, if the girls get here, I won't get to dance with you.
Look, fellas, sit down with me. Look, I haven't got it. Would you sit down, please? Terrible spot. My man didn't show up for the night, and I've got nobody to help me out at the party. Now,
I can be a butler. How can you be a butler? You don't even know how to talk. Well, I can be a silent butler. Silent? Wait a minute. What are you hitting me for?
I wanted that joke for myself.
You got it.
If you can help me out a little bit by maybe helping around, serving some drinks and sandwiches, take the hats and coats, answer the door once in a while.
Frankie, how's about we sing a song, too?
I didn't know you guys were singers.
Oh, certainly. We're known as the Fish Market Trio.
Fish Market Trio?
Yeah, we sing for the halibut.
What are you guys, kids? Now, if you're going to do this, you got to do it right. You never learn, do you? You got to do this right. Elegance, poise. You see, hold back a little bit. Now, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
That's it. Now, here we go. Answer the door.
There we go.
Why, about the power.
Harry, take this cat into the kitchen and give it a saucer of milk.
Oh, this is Would you get Mr. Mortimer a cocktail, please?
Cocktails coming up.
We don't have any glasses.
Orders is orders. Frankie said get him a cocktail.
Ice, give him a little
Ice? Hey,
Ice. nice there. Gin, a little gin here. Boys. Orange peel. Orange peel. Hold his mouth open. Wait a minute. We forgot the olives. We ain't got any olives.
I'll give him any kind of fruit. Watermelon, cantaloupe, anything at all.
Glasses, so we had to make him a cocktail. Go in the kitchen and get some more glasses. In the kitchen! Cocktail! Head to the door. Oh, how are you doing? Hi. Hey. Fine.
Good New Year. I was down at Ciro's. I heard all the laughs, and I came on down to your house. I figured it's time for the party and everything.
Well, I'm glad you showed up, George. Say, Champ.
Yes, sir.
Would you take Mr. DeWitt's coat, please? Oh, by all means. Come, boy. Do you mind holding these glasses while I take your coat? Oh, not at all. Thank you. Just hold them, sir. Yes, take them. Don't take any of that liquor out of there now. Don't take any of that. That's the way to do it. Happy New Year to you. Did someone call me?
Hey, egghead. I'm ready to dictate. Yes, sir. Get away from here. What's the matter with you? Are you an idiot? An imbecile? A moron? What are you laughing at?
8 to 5, I'm in there someplace.
Come on. Get over there and straighten up the file. Hey, broccoli head. Come here. Do you think you can take a letter?
I don't think I know.
I don't think you know either, but go ahead. Dear sir. What do you got so far? How do you spell sorry? In your case, C-U-R. Continue. We are in receipt of your letter of the 16th and a reply. Remind me to send your head to the cleaners with the rest of the flat white. Get away from me.
All right, I'll use pen and ink. That's what I'll do. Come in.
Come in.
Pardon me, gentlemen.
Oh, yes.
I'm Mr. Pennyfeather. Are you gentlemen painters and paper hangers?
We painters and paper hangers.
Are we painters and paper hangers?
Are we?
Why, you clumsy fool!
Oh, we're so sorry.
My clothes are all full of ink.
Oh, we'll fix that up, Larry. Now, take it easy. That's a nice grade of gabardine you got
Be
there.
careful with it, then.
All right, stand by. Yes, I knew I had to see you.
What is that?
Ink remover.
Ink remover. But look at this.
Oh, we'll have that off in a jiffy. You don't need that pocket anyhow. Go ahead.
Why, certainly.
There it is.
My best suit. Oh, look at my shirt.
You don't need that anyway.
Look here, Nickelfeather.
Pennyfeather.
Do you realize you've just struck one of the toughest men from the state of Texas? Go ahead, tell him.
Tell him, boy.
Now, look here, neighbor.
Now, wait a minute there, Nickelfeather.
Pennyfeather.
You have again sullied the fair name of the great sovereign state of Texas. Order him off the premises. You heard what I told you before. Oh. Hike! Here we go!
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I didn't expect you like it. I knew you were...
Quiet! Get out! What can we do for you, madam?
Well, I'd like to have my house painted and wallpapered in a hurry.
Well, that's how we do everything.
Are your prices reasonable?
We charge what the traffic will bear. Just a minute. How's the traffic today?
Heavy.
That'll be $100.
Your prices are crazy.
Oh, so's the California traffic.
Well, how soon can you be over?
Hold it. Get the color book out of the file. Why, we can be right over.
The address is 442 Smith Street.
We'll be right over.
I can't get it. Oh! What's that? Oh!
Can't open a little file drawer. How did you ever get so stupid?
I got a charge account. What's your excuse?
Remind me to lower your salary and raise your forehead. Get out of here.
Oh! Uh-huh.
That's a queer contraption.
Yeah, ain't that quaint?
Ain't?
Yeah.
You mean isn't?
Yeah, isn't that quizzing?
Yeah. See, that's the way to do it. You gotta use your head.
Oh, use it.
I saw it, and it's good for you. Good for you. Step aside and let an intelligent man show you how.
Intelligent?
Yeah.
How did you get so smart?
I went to college. I graduated. Went to Swedish massage college.
Why did you go into that business?
I couldn't find enough Swedes to massage.
Never mind. Open that thing.
Yeah,
Why,
sure.
certainly.
Go ahead.
Oh!
All right, go ahead. You went. I'll get...
Oh, what happened? He opened it, all right.
We gotta get going.
Wait a minute. We gotta take our paint supplies with us.
Move the paint.
Come on.
Make ready. We gotta get in here.
We gotta get on this stuff. I gotta get my...
I know where the paint is.
Get right behind there. With the paint.
All right.
Hey, you get the painting book out of the file.
All right, fix this for me, will you?
Oh, it's open now. Oh! Oh, my God! Oh, my God! They broke my house! Oh, my house is broken!
Hey. It's open.
Oh. Here's the coloring book.
Culinary arts. Culinary arts. Painting. I always thought culinary arts was about cooking.
Shows you how wrong you can be. Culinary arts has got to do with colors.
Yeah. Ah, you have something there.
Where?
Never mind. We got to get over the lady's house in a hurry. Let's go.
Let's get over here. Get your truck.
All right. Get that brush over there. Take that.
Now, gentlemen, will you please hurry? My husband and his boss are coming to dinner, and the whole house must be finished before they get here.
Don't worry, madam. What do you want us to do first?
Well, I want that wall papered and that one painted.
You heard what the lady said. Get going.
That wall papered
And that one painted.
Now,
bring extras around.
I think if we put a gorgeous pink on this side, it might straighten the thing out. And, of course, if we take a nice mustard brown, make sure it's from ceiling to thing, our blending experts can blend them both together. Now then, if we take and make that door an old rose, we can, of course, take it with a mustard brown and wave it right in. We can blend all those things together. Now, when it comes here, we'll settle the whole thing by perhaps putting a dash of lavender over the whole thing, sort of make it a kind of a modernistic thing.
You gotta use your head to get this thing up here. I know what I'm doing here. I know that.
There it is.
Now, that is what you call efficiency. When we get through, this room will be the greatest room from the rock-bound coast of Marjorie, Maine, to the sunny slopes of Lana Turner.
Oh, good. Oh, by the way, do you think it will repair that picture? It's a painting of my daughter, done by Whistler. Oh, surely you've heard of Whistler.
Oh, sure. I listen to his radio program all the time. Now, don't worry, ma'am. I'll take care of it.
Oh, thank you. Now, I'll leave you boys to get to work, and please hurry.
Yes, ma'am. Hey, fellas, come here. You think we can fix that?
I don't see anything wrong with it right now.
What a babe. Oh, wait a minute. Remember, we are gentlemen first, and our feelings come second.
Well, let's get out of first and shift to second.
Oh, boy! Easy up the two of them. What happened?
Oh, I don't know.
What happened?
A boy? A forgot to tell you. Please be very careful with that table. It's a very fine old table.
All right. Yeah. We'll make it look like new again. Yeah. Start on the table first, boys. Let's go. You got your brush here? Yeah. All right. All right. Well, you know you have. When you got found everything just
Hey! You were never cut out to be a painter, brother.
Oh, that's just a means to an end. Hey, stupid! What are you doing there? Don't you realize what you're doing?
What I'm doing?
Come on, get busy.
All right, go ahead. Blaming me.
What's going on here? Will you please stop that whole thing? What are you doing here? Boom, will you standing up
Wait a
there?
minute, no. It's your fault. No, you don't.
Come out. Boom. We got to get that wallpapering done, boys.
Yes, sir.
Get a move on now.
I'm stirring it. Don't worry about it.
All right, come on.
I got it. Okay. Some wallpaper. All right, up there. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, we are very efficient.
All right. Well, I got that. All right, I'll take the kids thing there, and I'll get them over here and put that down there. Take away this gun. That's the way to take it, the way we go.
Bring it over, boy. Come on, bring it over.
That looks great now. Believe me, that looks fine.
I do think the painters will be finished soon.
Good. The boss will be here in a half
But
hour.
I'm serving buffet style.
Oh, that's all right,
yeah,
too, darling.
It's one of the easiest
Pardon me,
ways.
would you mind holding this? Oh, that looks great. Believe me.
Clara Brown! Darling! I'm so sorry, darling. Clara, how can I undo the wrongs that have been done? Just stay here, fellas. You can't do...
Hey, this paste is getting lumpy.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. What'd he say? Hey, Nitwit. Yeah, come on, get this paper off of him.
I'll take it off. Just hold still there a minute. Go ahead, hold still.
Careful! Hey, what's the matter with you? Nuts or something? Why, you... Clean him up, that's all your fault.
All right, I'll clean him up. Hold still there.
You! It's water feather!
Holy Mother! I'll kill all of you! But you imbecile! You're the one who hired them!
Call me an imbecile.
Yes!
You
Imbecile! Where did they go? I'll find them! Wait till I get my hands on those three moronic, stupid bastards! Not that way, boys. That's the kitchen. This is the way out.
Oh, thanks. Say, you're not mad at us?
Of course not.
Well, it was a pleasure to do your painting and paper hanging.
And it's a pleasure to do yours.
Goodbye.
As we were riding into Vegas this last time, there was a biblical quotation as you entered the town. He said, "The good Lord giveth and we taketh away."
So true.
You know, Dave...
I wouldn't say my luck in Vegas was bad, but I was standing at a crap table just watching, and I lost my place. Mo, excuse me.
I was going to mention before that I and the boys and I, are going to this Canadian National Exhibition. And it's wonderful for me because it takes me back many years when I was in Canada on another engagement. The wine, the ale, the beer, the scotch.
Tell us, it's getting interesting.
I was there a month, they told me. And we went out there hunting.
Did you ever drink Canada Dry?
No, I always put something in it.
No, it can't be done.
Oh, well, I don't drink it. I freeze it and eat it, actually. So we went out there hunting, and we were living in this little lodge. Mm-hmm. Every morning, sun beat through your window, wide awake, 11:30. We grabbed the guns, went out. We were looking, for the mises and the mooses.
I think one of the mooses has a cold.
I shot an elk. I shot a moose. I couldn't find a Knights of Columbus. And I had an Indian guide. And I said to the guide, I said, Lipschitz, he was drunk too. I said, Lipschitz, why is it that you guys always stand with your back to the fireplace? He says, well, that's a long story. It takes you back to Noah and the ark. Oh. Said, you know, Noah took a pair of everything, put them in the ark. They were up on top of the mountain there in the water. Finally, the ark sprung a leak. Got a hole in the side of the boat about that big. So they took a dog's nose and pushed the dog's nose in a hole. That's what they get the expression, the dog has a cold nose. And then the hole got about that big, and they took a woman's shoulder and put the shoulder in the hole to keep the water from coming in. That's where they get the expression, the woman gives you the cold shoulder. Finally, the hole got about that big, and that's why a man always stands with his back.
I like hunting stories.
No, that reminds me of that story about the mother-in-law. Every time I go to visit, it's all about cold shoulder and tongue.
Yeah.
Well, that's a delicatessen.
What happened to your mother-in-law when she went down to the beach?
Got a tongue sunday.
Right. I know he knows his stories.
Oh, yes.
I like that hunting story, sure, and I wish we had one right now.
Well, you fellas that are stand-up comedians with these wonderful jokes is a kind of little bit off balance for
That's
me.
why
you
we
know, I
invited
always
you
have,
to sit down, Mo.
Always.
We don't want stand-up comedians.
Always have a guy alongside of me. You know, I was 35 years old before I knew a pie was made to eat.
That's cute. Soupy Sales would like to know that.
Soupy Sales? Well,
that reminds me of the story about the woman that calls up the police, says there's a man undressing in front of my window. Police came up and he looked at the room, he looked out the window. She says, I see nothing. She says, you get up in that trunk and you'll see plenty.
Flame jumpers! Get out of here! Just a minute! What do you think you're doing there?
Now, hold your fire, stranger. We're not claim jumpers.
We're prospecting for uranium. You're out of luck. Ain't nothing around here except gold and silver.
You lame brain. You brought the wrong map.
Hey, you boys put me in mind of a couple of fellers I used to know right well. Cactus Pete, roughest, toughest gunfighter ever straight up a salute. You're a dead ringer for Frizzletop Freddy. Yeah, oh, he's a rough one. The town wasn't big enough for them two, especially when they both fell for Lulabelle. The prettiest dance hall gal in town. I remember the day it came to a showdown.
Lulabelle? It's me, Loverboy. Where are you, honey?
Lulabelle, don't listen to that sidewinder. I'm here.
Hello, boys. She's beautiful. A perfect 48, 52, 48. Lulabelle, come away with me, honey.
No, come away with me.
Oh, goodness, you're both so handsome. Well, you just have to settle it between yourselves. I'm ready, able, and willing, honey.
Oh, my. We'll settle it right now.
Go. I want to see just one more cartoon.
To some folks, the winning of the West was a colorful story of cowboys and Indians, and the untiring devotion of duty by the gallant fighting men of the U.S. Cavalry. But those of us who lived through it know that the West was tamed with the coming of the railroads, those strong, thin bands of steel that tied west to east. Yep, the West was won by the mighty Iron Horse and the men who kept her running on time. Yes, sirree, the West owes a big thank you to those men, setting the ties and laying the rails through unknown territory, never knowing what new danger lay ahead. The men known as the Gandy Dancers.
All right, already. Wake up, you mugs.
Hurry breaks over. I want this line through the tunnel by 5 o'clock or else. Now move it.
Boy, what a pushy foreman. Yeah, he sure takes all the fun out of railroading.
Knock it off, powder brains, and get those rails into the tunnel.
There's a lion in there.
There ain't no lions around here, idiot.
Well, go in and see for yourself. Yeah, you're brave.
I'm telling you guys, there ain't no lion in there. There's a lion in that tunnel.
The only line in that tunnel is a railroad line. If it's not on the other side of that mountain by 5 o'clock, you boys are going to lose 6 months' pay.
Go ahead, Numbskull. Throw it in there. Uh-oh. Here comes the boss.
You know, you guys make it kind of hard for a man to enjoy a cup of coffee.
Now, all we have to do is reach the other side of the mountain, right?
Right. But that lion won't let us in the tunnel.
Never mind, Tinhead. We'll go over the mountain.
Congratulations, man. I knew you could do it. If you put your minds to it, I'll just go and check it out.
Don't you think it's a little too steep?
Don't worry, Knucklehead. Once he's over the top, it's downhill all the way.
Clever, clever.
I don't believe you boys are getting the idea. I said through the tunnel.
If this doesn't get that stupid lion out of there, nothing will.
There goes a worthy opponent.
All right, you gandy dancers. Let's get this railroad through the tunnel.
It's 5 o'clock and we're through the tunnel.
Good work, man. I'm proud of us.
Look out, I'm coming through. That wraps it.
If we start now, we should be in Bakersfield by midnight.
You blasted idiots, way-legged bands on you.
What about Lulabelle?
Whatever happened to her?
Lulabelle? Lulabelle! Popsy! Oh, you're ugly, you are.
Come on. I know where you're trying to go. I don't look.
Come on now. What's the matter with you? You act as though you never saw a pretty girl before.
Yeah, Mo's right. If you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Well, when I've seen them all, I'll let you know. Here, now, I'm telling you to be quiet.
12 sharp. Lunchtime.
His stomach is more reliable than Big Ben. Come on, get it out of the box, buddy.
Right over here.
Yeah, get it out of the box. Right there. Easy. No, I bought it. Come on.
Wait a minute, will you? Let me get a toehold.
That's supposed to be nice. Hi, Mr. Morris.
Hello, Mr. Morris.
Hey, Larry, Mo, Joe, how are you?
Pretty good, Mr. Morris.
Would you like to join us for lunch?
Lunch?
There seems to be enough here for everybody but us. Come on, will you?
Lunch, yeah. Well, no thanks, fellas. I was just heading for the dining room. Hey, fellas, I wonder if you'd be interested in signing up for the payroll savings plan.
The payroll savings plan?
Yeah, well, I know what you're going to say. You're going to say you can't afford it, right?
I wasn't going to say that. Were you?
No, were you?
Why would I say a thing like that?
Oh, well, in that case, you won't mind...
What I was going to say is, who needs a payroll savings plan? I got too many deductions already. Isn't that what you were going to say?
Exactly, weren't you?
Yeah, I got too many deductions already.
Sorry, Mr. Morris.
You'll have to admit that that's pretty good reason to stay off the payroll savings plan, isn't it?
It's not only good, it's different.
Well, I'll see you fellas.
Just a minute. Did you know, Mr. Morris, that payroll savings ain't really a deduction? The money ain't really gone. It's like savings.
So with payroll savings, the money they take out goes right into bonds and earns interest for us.
Look, fellas, the payroll savings plan isn't a deduction at all. It's just part of our take-home pay that grows.
And grows.
And come on.
Then you'll sign it.
Yes. Come on, little fella. We'll make a test out of you.
Here we are.
All right.
Mo, how do you spell Joe?
I mean, they got enough trouble spelling Mo. Make it the Stooges.
Yeah, the Stooges.
There we are. Come on now, little fella. Here, take these back to your office and plan them right away, okay?
Thanks, fellas.
All right, Mr. Morris.
Yeah, goodbye.
Boy, he's a nice
a
fella.
nice fella.
Where's my sandwich?